Presented by Listen Headlines, latest world news from trusted sources. Updating daily at 6 a.m. New York. New York Times World News.
June 4. 5 o'clock America, New York. A farmer holds on, a fraying lifeline for a besieged corner of Ukraine. Most farmers have fled the Russian advance, but Alexander Chaplik has stayed, despite the lethal risks and a lack of workers, water and power. "My nerves are cracking," said Alexander Chaplik, a farmer who has kept his besieged corner of Ukraine linked to the outside world.
New York Times World News.
June 4. 5 o'clock America, New York. Tanned, buff and ready to pose, Gaza bodybuilders feel weight of blockade. Bodybuilding is popular among Palestinians living in Gaza, but travel restrictions and other obstacles as a result of the Israeli blockade make competing abroad a struggle. Suhail al-Assad, a top Palestinian bodybuilder, working out at a gym in Gaza.
Fox World News. June 4. 4:48 America, New York. Ukraine claims it has taken back part of eastern city of Sievierodonetsk from Russia. Ukraine said Friday it had reclaimed a portion of the city of Sievierodonetsk that it had lost to Russia and that it could control it for up to 2 weeks.
RT World News.
June 4. 4:40 America, New York. Berlusconi reveals bitter reality of Western world's isolation. The West has shown unity in the face of Russian aggression, but failed to get the rest of the world on board, the ex-PM said.
Mirror World News.
June 4. 3:18 America, New York. Cork Key incident. Woman dies after car plunges into river, with 2 children inside. We'll be bringing you the very latest updates, pictures and video on this breaking news story.
Washington Post World.
June 4. 3:13 America, New York. High-speed train derailment in China kills 1, injures 8. China's state broadcaster says the driver of a high-speed train was killed and 8 people were injured when 2 cars derailed after hitting a mudslide.
BBC News World.
June 4. 3:04 America, New York. Shot dead by Sri Lankan police while trying to get fuel. The UN and human rights groups have warned authorities in Sri Lanka against using excessive force.
Mirror World News.
June 4. 2:35 America, New York. I survived a labor detention camp where prisoners had their organs harvested. Annie Young, 56, was detained in 3 different camps between March 2005 and September 2006 in China before fleeing to the UK. She has shared her harrowing experience of psychological torture.
Washington Post World.
June 4. 2:07 America, New York. Abu Dhabi hosts a pandemic-delayed Bollywood awards ceremony. Indian celebrities and Bollywood stars are in Abu Dhabi this weekend for the International Indian Film Academy Awards.
Washington Post World.
June 4. 2:01 America, New York. Russia-Ukraine war live updates. Ukraine claws back part of Sievierodonetsk, but Putin shows no sign of slowing. Ukraine also rejected a British intelligence forecast that Russia could control the Luhansk region in 2 weeks.
RT World News.
June 4. 1:55 America, New York. CDC says 2 distinct outbreaks driving monkeypox cases. The potentially dangerous illness has been spotted across 11 U.S. states and more than 30 countries outside Africa.
Mirror World News. June 3. 22:05 America, New York. Woman, 19. Found dead in pool just weeks after being diagnosed with fatal condition. Kyla May, described as a beautiful soul, had recently been diagnosed with epilepsy and was told by doctors she should not swim because it would put her at risk.
BBC News World.
June 3, 21:35 America, New York. Peter Navarro, ex-Trump aide charged with contempt of Congress. Peter Navarro was arrested after refusing to cooperate with the inquiry into last year's U.S. Capitol riot.